welcome back to Dream a Day of Travels. I'm Ryan.
I'm Erin. We are in the rain on the boardwalk and we are about to have dinner at Flying Fish. Never been here before, been wanting to do this for a really long time.
Flying Fish is one of those that it's kind of iconic to the boardwalk. You see it every time you get on and off the boat. It's kind of a terrible night tonight, but we're like, hey, we're on the boardwalk, let's try it. And it's one we've always talked about, but we've never done. So today's the day.
Let's go give it a try.
All right.
Cocktail, I got the Pacific Island Punch, and this is with Mount Gay, Eclipse Rum, and tropical juices for $15.50.
For my drink, I got an old fashioned, and it is made with Woodford Reserve. So far, it looks really, really good. I'll let you know.
It's kind of strong. Like you can kind of feel the burn of the rum a little bit, but then yeah, it's very tropical. You can taste pineapple, but you can taste mango. It's good. I like it.
Yeah. It's real good. The citrus is coming through in that. You can tell they definitely spritzed it. Wow, that's good.
So they brought out our bread service. He said this is a house-made butter with cypress salt and parsley and a semolina bread. And he said there's little like pieces of potato in the bread. The bread has a really nice crust on it and the butter's super soft. This looks like it's gonna be really good. I like the bread. There's like these little flecks of like green onion through it. And like I said, little pieces of potato. But it's overall just got like a light oniony flavor to it. And then you get a little bit of that salt from the butter. It's a nice bread. They brought out the lobster bisque appetizer. $19 for this. So I will say it does look a little small, but it smells really good. So this is good. Normally I expect with a lobster bisque it to be more cream based. It's more frothy. But it does have like a really good savory flavor. It does look like there's like a swirl of cream and maybe like some sort of like herb oil in there. There's only 2 pieces of lobster in here. I'll try one of those. It's a little disappointing how small it is, and I do like it a little creamier personally, but it's really good. It's not fishy. It's piping hot. It's raining out, so it's pretty nice.
Alright, so for my entree, I went with the New York strip steak. It comes with potatoes. They're kind of like a layered potato. And I went with an enhancement. I got the lobster tail. So it should be a fresh lobster tail. It's a $27 add-on, but I like lobster, so if it's anything like Aaron's lobster bisque, I know it's going to be good. That's probably some of the best lobster bisque I've ever tried.
Our silverware looks like a fish tail with like scales on it. They're kind of cool looking. We're trying really hard to make this video. Our waiter Harrison, he is super friendly, so every time he comes to the table he's chatting up with us. But Ryan was just saying how good his old fashioned was, and I tried my drink again and I'm like, man, I can't place it. I think that fruit that I can't place, I think that might be passion fruit. But it's really good. The lobster bisque was good. The bread's been good. Everything's been really good so far. For my entree, I went with the waiter's recommendation of the red snapper. He said it's basically been on the menu for like 30 years. They took it off once and everybody freaked out, so they brought it back. So it's like tiled with potatoes, and it's on a leek fondue, and I think it said like a red wine sauce maybe, and then I added grilled shrimp to that. I just noticed the whole ceiling of the bar is like wine bottles. And then Ryan pointed out down here below, it like looks like fish scales.
If you notice in the ceiling, that blue glass-looking appearance, it looks like we're underwater. And these glass figures there's fish and balls that almost look like bubbles, like we're under the water. But this restaurant is very beautiful.
I was just telling Ryan that I had heard that this is not called the Flying Fish because it's like a seafood heavy restaurant. It's because it's based on an attraction that I believe is at Coney Island called the Flying Fish, and the theming is supposed to be representative of like Ferris wheels and those type attractions. I feel like it's more like an under the sea kind of situation, but it, like you said, it is really pretty in here.
So my steak come out, and there's a lobster tail there with the butter, and I got the sauce for the steak on the side, and there's the potato, and there's green beans underneath there. But you can see there's a nice char on the steak, and the lobster looks really good. Can't wait to try this.
Okay, my snapper has arrived. And like I said, I added on the shrimp. They're supposed to be grilled. There's not much color to those, so hopefully they taste good.
Okay, so I've tried the steak. This is a really, really good steak. The sauce, I believe it's like a béarnaise or something. I don't know that it's really adding much. It's good. But I'm glad that I asked for it on the side. As good as this steak is, I don't think you need it.
I can't really say that I have much experience with snapper, so I was a little nervous. But it's very light, very flaky. The potatoes on the outside are giving like deep fried potatoes, like in the best possible way. And then the leeks are kind of braised down, kind of reminds you of cabbage, but they don't have a strong flavor. You just get like a little bit of onioniness, but they're very smooth and creamy. And the shrimp, I was worried because there wasn't like a hard sear on those. They have a really good like garlic butter flavor to those. When we came here, I didn't really know what I was gonna order. I was kind of leaning towards the seafood pasta. He recommended this and I went with it. I'm not disappointed.
These potatoes, I think you can really see like all the different layers here. These potatoes are really good. They have kind of like a saltiness to them, but I mean they just cut real soft. They're really good. I do like the potatoes, and the green beans, they're like just blanched. They're really good.
Ryan's trying the lobster tail. He loves lobster.
It is good. I probably let it sit a little too long.
Him and the waiter just had like a really long drawn out talk about bourbon, so.
But that is good lobster.
He got another old fashioned he'll have to tell you about.
Okay, so I ordered a second old fashioned, but this time I was like, I seen in the bar that they had Blantons, and I've been wanting to try Blantons for a while. Coworker of mine and I, we've talked about this many a times, and he was like, if you get the chance, try Blantons. So I seen they had a bottle, and I was like, can you make my next old fashioned with Blantons? And it did not disappoint. It's got like a sweetness to it. First sip of it, I was just like, wow, like it really hit good. Whoever's making the old fashions here, they really know what they're doing. And this one, it was an extra, I think $10 charge for Blanton's because it's a more expensive bourbon. But I'm glad that I tried this. It's really good.
To share a dessert, so we've got a caramelized cheesecake, and it has salted caramel, chantilly cream, and elements of blueberry. Our cheesecake has arrived. It's very fancy. I think there was some, turn it the other way. There was some like gold leaf on the back side. Very fancy. We finished our dessert. It was really good. There was like this little, it was like if you had turned a blueberry into like, I don't know, like a sucker, like, you know, when you get like that really thin, I don't know, I don't have words right now, you know, like floss, sugar floss, I don't know, anyway. And there was some sugar-coated blueberries, a little bit of cream and a caramel, and it was a nice, dense, thick, like New York style cheesecake. I really liked it. Glad we got that. We almost didn't, but glad we did.
Alright, well, we just finished up with dinner, and that was a fantastic meal. One of the best I've had in a long time. I enjoyed that so much.
Yeah, it was really good. I would have never ordered the snapper if it hadn't been for the waiter's recommendation of that. And I told Ryan, I know this sounds like, this doesn't make it sound good, but it was like the most high quality of like German food is what I related it to, just because you had like those braised leeks that kind of were like cabbage, and then you had the potato, and there was like that like red wine demi-glaze that kind of had like a beefy flavor to it. I don't know. It was all very, very good. Kind of sad we've been putting this off for so long.
Yeah, we've always put this one off. It's a little on the pricier side, but the cocktails were fantastic. The dessert, that dessert, I thought that was going to be like a white chocolate, that crust that went around the cheesecake. It's actually like a caramel. It was just, everything was just so good. Interesting facts, I was talking with the waiter, Harrison, and he was saying that Blanton's, Disney actually gets to hand pick their barrels that they get for the restaurants.
Yeah, they have their own special.
It's like a special select.
Yeah.
And I was so glad that I tried that. I mean, that was a great cocktail. A little bit of an upcharge, but it paired well with everything I ate. My steak was great, my lobster. I did get that sauce there on the side for the steak, and even it added a nice change of flavor. I dipped a few pieces here and there just to change the flavor profile, but everything was excellent.
Yeah, it was really good. Sad that we've been here so many times and, you know, kind of grazed over it. But
Walked
now,
right by this place because we've been to the
know.
boardwalk. But yeah, it's an excellent one. If you're thinking about it, don't hesitate. Put it on there, on your list to do, because it's worth it.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess we're going to wrap this up. Just remember, please like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and just remember, if you can dream it,
You can do it.
see ya.